What is up, my Squirtleites? It is I, your king, and today let's have a look at a game that I remember all too well, and that is Spongebob SquarePants: A Battle for Bikini Bottom. More specifically, the remake of the original. That's the only one I have any experience with. This remake came out in 2020. It was made by Purple Lamp Studios, the original made by Heavy Iron Studios, who is responsible for all sorts of different 3D platformers back at the time. And this was right in the thick of when licensed games were actually like really good for some reason. Not all of them, obviously, but they were still making plenty of good licensed games. And Battle for Bikini Bottom was the most famous one. It's not my favorite, and it's also not the one that I have the most memories with. There's a different SpongeBob game that we're actually going to be looking at on the channel a little bit later that I actually prefer to this one. But this is the remake, so obviously I can't judge it too harshly just yet because, well, the remake certainly changed some things. We have to take a look at some things. So let's definitely put subtitles on, as is always the case, because my audio is turned down in these videos. I'll just leave everything else as is, and let's jump on into a new game.
Welcome to Bikini Bottom, a normally peaceful undersea sanctuary. Today it will be transformed into a theater of pure horror, wherein our little yellow friend will play the starring role.
Today is the big day. I have devised an ingenious plan to finally steal the Krabby Patty formula. And if Bikini Bottom happens to get demolished in the process, oh well. With my brand new Duplicatotron 3000, I'll clone an army of robots that will wreak mayhem and destruction at my command. One last review of the checklist. Let's see. Item number 1, is Plankton a genius? Answer yes. Okay, checklist complete. Throw in the switch. Welcome, my perfectly obedient robot army. Hang on. I want to get a photo for my scrapbook. Hey, hello? What do you think you're doing? Oh, no, wait. But I'm your master. I made you. No. Oh, my good China.
Another perfect day playing robots and racehorses.
Yeah, only I keep getting the racehorses and the robots mixed up.
Wouldn't it be great if we had real robots to play with, Patrick? I'd name mine Robo Jr. or Zorlon or maybe Frankie.
Yeah, these unreal robots are getting boring. Hey, what if we put the robots in here?
Oh, how shellfish of you.
It's not just any shell. It's my magic wishing shell.
Wow, that's great, Patrick.
So we put the toy robots in here.
Okay.
Then we say the magic wishing words and shake the magic wishing shell.
Okay.
Then we go to sleep, and in the morning, we'll have real robots to play with.
But, Patrick, aren't we going to say the magic wishing words?
You already did.
So, okay is the magic wishing word?
It used to be Alakazama Alabala Wiesna Tikitana Fushbar Griddle Bits von Wiederschnauzer, but I kept forgetting it.
Are you sure this'll work?
Sure. Last week, I only had one big cookie crumb and I was really hungry. So I put my cookie crumb in the magic wishing shell. Then I said the magic wishing word and shook it. And in the morning, I had lots of little cookie crumbs.
Patrick, I proclaim that tomorrow is going to be the best day ever.
Good night, SpongeBob.
Good night, Patrick.
The next morning.
Gonna play with robots, gonna play with robots, gonna play with robots, gonna play with... Wow! Gary, did you do that? Yeah, Gary, it sure looks like we're in a doozy of a pickle. I think I'm gonna have to learn a lot in order to fix this mess. What a fantastic idea! These signs will provide important tips to help me out. How do I read the signs? Oh, okay. Press this button to read the signs. So if I want to come back and talk to you again, just walk up to you and press this button.
All right, we got it. Okay, good. Anyways, let's just get a move on. So, oh no, I can't go to this area of the house. I gotta go collect some shiny objects. Here we go. So yeah, this is like clearly like the tutorial area where you're supposed to like grab as much of this stuff as is possibly needed. I like how it also just kind of pulls things into you, like you don't really have anything to worry about in that regard. So I've already got more than enough to go to future areas, but I'm not going to bother with that because I already know the controls to this game for the most part. All right, so I'm going to go this way now. Yay, I like how there has to be a loading zone between portions of SpongeBob's house. Like, seriously? And then I think, can we like climb up there? I don't know if we actually can. I guess we could just always double jump up there if we need to, but mess with this pretty much. Let's actually read this one. It's a pair of SpongeBob's underwear. It's just his health, basically. All right, cool. So let's go to the next one. Although apparently I was actually down some and actually needed to pick that up. So oops, I forgot that the tutorial actually hurts you to like demonstrate what's going on. So we have enough to go into here now. And now we have a golden spatula, and that's the level. Very, very simple. Perfect. So now, can we head outside? Yes, we can.
There's nothing like the sounds of your own neighborhood.
Go away, SpongeBob. You're polluting my thinking space.
Trying to steal the Krabby Patty formula again, eh, Plankton? Well, you won't get away with it.
I've got bigger fish to fry. I've got to figure out how to regain control of the chum bucket from those robots.
Where did they come from?
Where? I don't know. Not for me, though, that's for sure. They just showed up out of nowhere and started calling me rude names and throwing things. They even bent all my spoons. I love those spoons like they were my children.
That's terrible.
Oh, won't you help me stop them? Before they bend all my forks?
Not the forks! Of course I'll help. But wait, I'm supposed to collect a whole lot of golden spatulas.
Golden spatulas, eh? SpongeBob, if you could get me back into the chum bucket, I'll give you a bucket full of golden spatulas. In your dreams.
You've got a deal.
Okay, cool. So let's start heading on through here and grab all of these. That's right, I forgot those actually hurt you, so I don't want to mess with those. Bubble Buddy, what are you doing here?
Bubble hand.
Bubble Buddy.
You see, you're going to need to learn some new bubble-blowing moves if you're going to journey to the 9th dimension and defeat the giant monkey man.
But all I need to do is figure out how to get rid of these robots.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I've been in the soap bottle a little too long. Where were we?
Something about new bubble moves?
Right! Press this button and you'll launch yourself straight up in the air with bubble power that defeats anything that is directly above you. Try it out!
Okay, so then all we want to do is stand under the X and boom, just like that every single time. Very simple. There's really not a whole lot to it, so just make sure you don't hit the red ones. Sup, Mr. Krabs? Sup, Patrick? I'll talk to all you in a second. We're just going to go around and... got it. Thank you. I know I need to do that.
Sometimes pushing a simple button is the most satisfying. Push, 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 push.
So I put some platforms into place. That goes up, and I, of course, missed it because depth perception and whatnot. Let's try that once more with feeling. There we go. I have to actually turn the camera up, but there's golden underwear. Well, what is golden underwear going to do for us exactly?
Now I can wear 4 pairs of underwear. This is great.
You know, SpongeBob, you go that thick, all you're going to get is a lot of chafing. My goodness. All right, so now there's a time limit, so this time we need to go across from Squidward's house over to SpongeBob's. Let's see if I can get on this before it goes away. Hurry, please. There we go. Perfect. And there's a golden spatula. Beautiful. So it's a very simple platformer, but it's also still a very solid one. Like I said, I wasn't as big into this one as I was a different SpongeBob game, which I will talk about a little bit later on. I'm not going to get into that at the moment, but yeah, for the most part, it wasn't as much like one I was a fan of. Plus, I think they like modified and changed a lot of the jokes. Oh, I'm not supposed to get up here, am I? Okay, well. modified and changed a lot of the jokes in this version to make it more modern. And I mean, I don't know if this is gonna come as a shocker or anything, but I'm one of those people that hasn't liked SpongeBob since season 3. I know that's really harsh of me to say, but everybody knows that that's when SpongeBob was at his best. So, let's talk to Mr. Krabs.
SpongeBob, this
That sounds
crisis is making the Krusty Krab lose money like a sinking ship. No money means no more Krusty Krab. No more Krusty Krab means no more fry cooking for you.
No. Oh man, that is not even like remotely close to Clancy Brown. Okay. Yeah, anyway.
No more fry cooking?
That's like awful.
But because you're gullible, I'm gonna help you out. And of course make a small profit in return. I've got a few golden spatulas that I'll be willing to trade to you for some of those shiny objects.
Gosh, that's like insulting. It's like they didn't even try there. Are you kidding me? My goodness. All right, well, let me go up here and grab these really quickly, and then we'll go and talk to Patrick and see what he has to say about this situation.
Hey, Patrick. Nice sock.
What sock?
The one you're standing on.
Oh, that one. It's lost.
Well, if that one's lost, where are your other socks?
Oh, they're more lost. A bunch of robots came through here and stole my whole sock collection. I could use some help getting them back.
Sure thing, Patrick. What are best friends for?
Okay, then. For every 10 socks you bring back to me, I'll give you a golden turkey baster.
You mean spatula?
No, SpongeBob, he means Canadian squirt guns.
Bless you.
Okay,
Another fine for Patrick.
directly in front of him. All right, so let's head on out to the Jellyfish Fields then, because that is going to be our first destination. So off we go.
The rolling green hills of Jellyfish Fields, a place to experience nature at its most raw and sometimes a bit tender from the stings.
Squidward, are you okay?
No, I'm not okay, you barnacle head. Do I look like I'm okay?
Well, your nose does look pretty big. I mean, bigger than usual because it's usually pretty big. And you look clammy. And oh my gosh, you're bald!
I've always been bald, but now I'm stung all over.
Well, according to the Jellyfisher Field Manual, severe jellyfish stings can be treated effectively by applying a thick layer of king jellyfish jelly to the affected areas. King jellyfish?
Well, I guess you're off to scale Spork Mountain and die a horrible death under the vicious tentacles of King Jellyfish. I'll stay here, balled up here in excruciating pain.
You do that! Don't worry, Squidward. I'll bring back that King Jellyfish jelly for you to rub all over yourself.
I mean, it certainly gets like the essence of the humor down, but it is still a little bit silly. So let's take all of those out. And what's up, robot? Get rid of you. And then I can miss that.
Sparkly!
And off we go. All right, so I don't think we want to actually... Do we want to hit the jellyfish? I don't think we do. Yeah, they don't really give us anything for doing that. We just kind of want to avoid them. There's also these ones here. Let's get them. You get a little... I think you get a little extra bonuses for doing combos. Well, this is goo. SpongeBob and Patrick can't swim, so don't let them fall in the goo. But how do I get to the sock, then? That's the question of the hour. Oh, hold on. That's a checkpoint right there. Probably should have jumped up on those first before I broke them. Okay, yep. Teleport boxes just allow you to kind of move to different sections of the world. Very simple.
Jellyfish today. I'm going fishing
Those
for
are kind of
robots.
ubiquitous across all of the
Like
good
a spring
SpongeBob
breeze.
games. There's a couple of... I mean, there's like, what, 3 good ones or something like that? And then the rest were tried to switch things up too much because everyone was like, you guys are doing the same formula too much. And then they realized, oh, wait, it was the only good
Feel like
formula.
A new sponge.
So, I'm going to get on this thing so it can send us way up there. And... Get him!
Love opening
There we
presents.
go. Ultra combo. That worked out beautifully. All right, let's keep going. Like I said, just avoid all of the jellyfish as we go. Feels really weird playing this on a PlayStation 5 controller. Like, I'm just so used to it, and I did it again. Gosh dang it, I'm so bad about doing that. It's just so strange to me because I'm so used to playing, oh gosh, is that even like remotely safe? I don't think it is, because I think I'll just go right in if I mess with that too much. Yeah, I'll just take that. All right, cool. Anyway, don't miss this green one because it'll be worth 5. And go over here and take out a few more of these. But yeah, I'm used to playing this on like the PlayStation 2, and also the GameCube is how I remember playing this, so it's just very strange doing this with a DualSense in my hands. All right. Let's go this way. There we go. Don't even need that underwear. What do we got over here? Look at all these bonus boxes. Goodness me, and a sock.
Hey, you! Patrick needs to do laundry.
How do I get to any of that? And there's a golden spatula down there. Golly. So many things that I'm going to want to get to try to do. But I've missed all these ones that are floating up in the air like a dingus. Grab these ones as well. Yeah, I'll have to get to those a little bit later. Let's talk to the clam. Yeah. Rebuild that bridge. What in the heck? Why did a plane fly over? Excuse me. I don't remember that. I really don't remember that. Goodness. Does this like still do like the guy's arm, the narrator's arm, whenever SpongeBob dies in this game, or did they take that out too? There we go. Let's take all that. Maybe I'm losing my mind here a little bit, but yeah, there's a couple things in here I don't remember too well. There we go. All right, take those out. What's up, jellyfish? Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot they have a radius when you do that. So let's go this way. Look at all this underwear that I don't even need. Hold on. Give me those. Thank you. All right, what do we got here? Freezy fruit. Only Patrick can use freezy fruit. So that's how we're going to be able to get to that sock, because we do not have Patrick at the moment. All right. Let's head on over this way. We got another thing we can bounce on up here, which gets us about there. Now if I can just reposition. There we go. Oh, that didn't get as many as I would have liked to there. Yeah, it's just a very standard collect-a-thon platformer. I mean, not too dissimilar from what so many other games were trying to be at the time. But I personally, like I said, didn't like this one as much, which is why we're just taking a look at it today. But I actually think that they did a really good job with remaking it. I don't think it looks too bad, if I'm being honest. I'm actually kind of impressed. I know I missed a bunch of stuff up there, but I'm not going to concern myself with that too much, because these levels are kind of designed for you to go back to them a couple of times to actually be able to get everything, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. We can head on over here, and you can always uppercut to the side too. You don't necessarily need to be directly below them. Look at these guys. I love the sound that they make when they hit the ground. It makes them sound like a beach ball getting punted. I love it. All right, let's go around you. Watch out for these. And just kind of make our way all the way up. Oh, what's up, Gary?
Wow, a bungee jump for a golden spatula. I must be in heaven.
Well, let's do a bungee jump then. That sounds like a lot of fun. So let's read this thing really quickly. But SpongeBob can bungee jump it, just jump and touch it. All we got to do is press X to dive downwards, and here we go. So we're obviously trying to get the golden spatula, which we did. And then we can dive again. Try to get all the yellow ones if possible. And I think we got all the green ones, so we're probably good. So now we can just leave. Beautiful. Very simple. I will take that. All right, now I'm going to head back down here. And also, there's a lot of blue. Well, I say a lot. There's 3. There's 3 blue flowers. That does not constitute a ton. All right. And gosh, this game has got just a lot going on. It's like a sensory overload. I was not expecting this. I don't remember this game being this loud or noisy all the time. And I get it because it's based off of a kid's cartoon, obviously, and especially nowadays when SpongeBob is more obnoxious than ever. So how do we deal with this guy then? He's a jerk. I don't, but okay. Oh, because ham? Aha. Well, why don't we just take him out with a single shot? All right, you good, buddy? You're just... a little bit of a vacant stare there. All right, hold on. Take both of you out. And then, if you don't mind,
I love opening
let's do that.
presents.
There we go. Get that monster combo going. And there's a whole bunch of these things all over the place. We're almost at the end here, actually. It's right past all those boxes, if I'm not mistaken. But we obviously still got a lot of collectibles to get within the area. We got blue jellies. Get them. I think they just attack a little faster, but other than that, they're basically the exact same thing. So I'm going to go up here. We got what looks to be a sock up that way, so let's try to get it really quickly. But yeah, it does feel good to be playing a SpongeBob game again after all of these years. I do have fond memories of this quite a lot, but like I said, not the one I played. But even playing this, it's like, oh, okay, apparently I'm not allowed to just jump over to that from here. Yeah, oh, the game says no. Wow, I'm not allowed to sequence break. Are you serious? That's silly. I remember doing that originally, but maybe I'm crazy. What's with... We got bowling pins here. Hold on, let's see. SpongeBob needs to know bubble bowling move in order to play this game. So yeah, you step on this, you got pins. We need to get the bubble bowling ability, which we do not have, so we're not going to worry about that too much. I'm going to go down here just for a moment. Is there anything at the bottom worth getting? It doesn't really look like it. There's just a dead robot. So we're going to need to kind of parkour our way over there to get all the way over to that sock. Let me just kind of break my way through. I mean, I'm trying to think of how long it's been since I last played the original of this. 18 years, maybe? 18, 19 years? Oh, gosh, it's been such a freaking long time. So, I'm trying to remember exactly how I am meant to. I think it's around another way. Maybe I'm jumping the gun a little bit and thinking, oh, that's just the end of the level right there, and I don't want to go that way. I sure do wish SpongeBob moved a little bit faster, though. He feels like he's slower in this game, in this version, than he was originally. Can we do that? There we go. Cool. All right, let's take all of these out. Beautiful. Oh, I can only do it from underneath. Perfect. We got the Ham Man again. Come here, Ham Man. Get out of here, Ham Man. All right. There are a few more over this way. Oh, that attack lasts for so unbelievably long. See, okay, I'm going to go after it just for the blue flower. I'm not after it for the underwear, because I do not care about everything else. Let's just do that. But they wanted to give us some precarious platforms to get it.
Take that!
All right, now we're going to start jumping our way across here. So let's do that one at a time. And you got to just kind of time it just as you land. There you go. Just kind of bounce to each one. It's very easy. This game is not, like, at all in the slightest bit difficult. It's just filled with SpongeBob humor, which, I mean, I do enjoy.
Boy, Patrick will be glad to have this
And I
back.
do greatly miss. That's why it wouldn't let me sequence break, was because of the fact that it was a scripted set. Now let's just send ourselves back. There we go. All the way back to the beginning. My goodness. Okay, now this one allows us to at least get to that. I don't remember how we're supposed to get to that one, though. I think maybe... Yeah, there we go. Okay, I can do that. Whoa, now, let's not fall. And hit that checkpoint. And we're basically at the end now. Got the robo machine here, so let's get rid of this thing. Get out of here. And there we go. And that is a level. All right. Not too shabby. Obviously, I missed a few things in there, but that's okay. We can always come back to it if we need to. But let's get out of here.
Wow! Mermaid Man! I have all your comics and toys and mail.
Huh? What? Oh, yeah, it's that Sponge Kid. And now, what was I supposed to tell you?
That Patrick is surrounded by robots and needs my help.
Huh? Oh, no. I think it had something to do with massaging my feet.
Well, if massaging your feet will save Patrick, then massage I must.
Help! They're making me hit myself!
Massaging your feet isn't working. I think I'd better try a more direct approach.
By clipping my toenails?
Here I come, Patrick!
Okay, look, I get it. The Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy, their voice actors have passed away. They're dead. I understand. But my gosh, like, you could at least hire an old person to do the voice acting as opposed to getting, like, a 20-year-old who has absolutely no idea how to even sound like an old guy. I don't know. That's just ridiculous to me.
I should do it again sometime.
I think you should, SpongeBob, because we missed a lot of things along the way, but that's okay. I'm not going to kill myself over it. All right. Let's grab all those things and let's get to going. So, there's a robo thing up there. Oh, I know. He's unreachable. Maybe these switches will create a way. You have to battle through. Yes, I'm aware. It's a video game. That's typically what you have to do in a video game situations. Ow. And they just sent that right over to me, didn't they? All right, well, I'm going to make my way across here. We're going to get rid of this first duplicator here. So let's do that. And then when that goes, get myself an underwear.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
All right, let's take all these guys out. Perfect. All right, so now we can head up. That is not what I meant to do. Head up this way. Okay, that was probably a little ambitious. But hey, at least now we get to see if they actually do the narrator arm thing again. No? Oh, man, that's that hurts. I can't believe they don't do that. That's like an actual downgrade. Are you serious? It's like the best running gag in the frickin' show. Or at least that they brought into this game. I'm disappointed by that, big time. Goodness. Okay, well, I guess I'm going this way then. That's stupid. They just do a standard loading screen. I like it. They even do the bubble sound effect with transitions and cutscenes in the remake without actually doing the bubble effect. You can't do that. You can't do that. Oh, come on. Hit it. There you go. I'm going to double jump when I do it. There. All right, take more of them out. And we should be able to go all the way this way. There. Oh, gosh, dang it. I fat-fingered circle. Oh, son of a gun. This is the one downside to playing claw, is when I'm pressing X or triangle, I can easily roll my frickin' finger over circle, and that's just the way I hold a controller. But apparently, sometimes I do things like that, and that's not fun. What I was going to say before I unceremoniously committed seppuku is that I don't like that there's a sound effect on the initial jump. It throws me off every time because most games only tend to have that effect on the second jump. And because of that, it makes me feel like I've already used my double jump. And then I get really worried I'm not going to make the jump. And I don't know. It's just a whole plethora of things that really throws me off every single time. But now we can head back up this way and get to Patrick. Goodness me. Dying in really silly ways. Hey, Patrick.
Woo! Thank goodness you're safe, Patrick.
Well, of course, SpongeBob. Why wouldn't I be?
Well, the robots and the...
Oh, yeah, I found this for you. I don't know what it is, but it looks important.
Thanks, Patrick. I tell you what, all that running around has left me pooped. Why don't you continue on for a bit?
Okay.
So now we get to play as Patrick.
Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy.
Cool. And I always like Patrick's gameplay a little bit more. I mean, it's functionally similar, but there's a couple abilities he gets that is uniquely his own. So a throw fruit. Patrick can pick up a throw fruit and press circle to pick up a nearby throw fruit and press it again. Throw fruit can push buttons, destroy tikis, and damage robots, but use it quickly because throw fruit wilts after a few seconds. So I can use this, if I pick it up, to throw it at the button like that. Even though I probably could also just get away with doing this. So he has a little... belly bump move, which is a bit different than what SpongeBob was using. I guess I forgot in this game he doesn't have his spinny attack. He has that in the other SpongeBob games, but not in this one. This was the first, so it kind of throws me off a little bit. Bus stop. You may switch between SpongeBob or Patrick at the bus stop. All right, and now, can I talk to you, sir? Sir? Oh, I can just knock your hat off. Okay, well, I apologize for that. Anyway, I'm going to pick this throw fruit up. And that's not what I want to do. Gosh dang it. Well, we can do it like this. Here we go. Come on. We gotta throw it up to each spot. Well, that's stupid. I don't remember that. I remember we could just move with it. Well, up to the next spot it goes. There we go. And now.
You gotta carry a lot of stuff around.
Goodness me. All right, let's go and step on this. We're going to throw the throw fruit. It's gonna launch Patrick all the way across. There we go. Checkpoint. All right, give me that, please. Let's keep moving. And don't touch the explodey ones. They are not good news. Ooh, this is just random fish.
Hey, you barnacle head! Watch where you're going!
The rock is talking to me. Almighty Rock, I am at your command.
Down here, you big pink lummox!
Oh, hi there, Mr. Plankton. Are you going to vaporize me today?
So very tempting. Unfortunately, I found myself in the undesirable position of having to assist you.
I was in an undesirable position yesterday, and now my neck hurts.
Heed my words, my large future minion. Go into Jellyfish Cave. Follow the instructions on the signs that you see. At the end of the caves, you'll still be a big pink idiot, but you'll know enough to help defeat the robots and get me back into the chum bucket.
Well, then will you vaporize me?
I might spare your life so I can force you to work in my sweatshop making low-quality design and knockoff wallets.
Oh, thank you.
Sometimes it's just the delivery that just does it. Like, I don't know why. That makes me laugh harder than anything else, is when you just like, you'll still be a big pink idiot, but hey, you know.
Scary dark.
All right, let's keep going.
So
Wow, okay, suddenly it decided it wanted to shoot out a bunch. That wasn't very nice. There it goes again. Yeah, shoot out your 3 so I can grab that one, thank you. And now, I wish I could send myself flying upwards, but I'm not Spongebob no more, which makes that a little hard to do. Can I get myself across there? There we go, that works. All right, let's take this. Throw that up really quickly. Grab a couple of those. Can we throw those across? Yes, we can. All right, and then one more time with this one. Perfect. All right, now we just need to hit the buttons. Each one after another, after I can scratch my nose for a second. My goodness. It's like, why? Oh, yeah, I could probably just grab the same fruit. Duh. All right, there we go. All right, anyway. Can I, like, use this to, like, move through the air faster? I guess I can. Although it does have a really obnoxious sound effect the more you use it, so. Anyway, I'm gonna avoid all those as they fly out. Perfect. Yeah, it really doesn't, like, do enough to be, like, effective, but whatever. All right, now let's throw. Okay. Oh, you stupid jellyfish. Go away. That was not very nice of you. Try that again. And we'll be able to get the underwear after. And there we go. All right, that wasn't too bad.
Play as a whistle.
Why is that like a ledge I have to go up? That seems a little bit silly.
Ouch.
Taking hits that I don't need to be taking. I think it's silly I have to jump up that at all. Oh, gosh dang it. I'm getting way too big for my britches here. Now I'm taking hits I shouldn't be taking. Just a moment. Give me that, please.
I don't think SpongeBob's underwear fits quite right.
No, I don't like the implications of that. Do that. There we go. And we'll take that
That's
one.
much better.
And now, so we want to throw it on this. And then I'll just hold it down until it wilts, I believe. So we want to hurry. Now for this one, I mean, I don't think I'm supposed to do that. But what I can do is, let's read the sign real quick. Oh, to get higher places, you may stack throw fruit as well by throwing a throw fruit on top of another throw fruit. There's a lot of Patrick to get to either in higher places. So I can throw one there. And then all we have to do is jump up on top of it and boom. Like so. Did not mean to... Really? Are you kidding me? That is not how that was supposed to work at all. Well, now I gotta wait for that one to go away. So, pardon me. Well, I actually throw it in the right spot. There we go. That was insanely silly. Also, the geometry knocking me down. Get me up there, thank you. All right. Now let's throw that there. And then another one on top of it. Perfect. And there we go. Oh, now we're sliding. All right, it's sliding time. Let me grab that underwear because we actually need that. Hit all of these. Watch out for the fire. Hold on, I'm missing everything. Okay, let's not hit any of these guys. And there we go. Very simple.
Hey, my back feels better.
Where are all these children? Why are these children here? Go home, you stupid kids. Oh my goodness, you should not be here. Okay, so this was the thing we saw earlier, Freezy Fruit. Patrick can pick up Freezy Fruit and throw it. Freezy Fruit will temporarily freeze goo. Patrick can slide on the freeze goo until it thaws. So what we can do to get to that is we have 15 seconds to hurry across it. But of course, Patrick is going to slide, so we can't take too long. But obviously, I still want to get to all this stuff. And there we go. Very simple. So now let's just take out all these robots, and we'll be good to go. Oh, that still is a very powerful attack. I completely forgot about this thing. Like, it's throwing me off that Patrick's not doing, like, a spin attack every single time. I guess it's just been that long since I've played it. Goodness. Don't be making more. Ow. I love how they hit themselves. They're so excited, they beat themselves to a pulp in excitement. I mean, I get it. You're having a great time, but also... All right, where is... Wait, oh, that's right. The duplication machine is on the other side. So I gotta get the fruit up here and be quick to throw it over to the button. So hold on a moment. Can we... No, there we go. I did not want to do that. Gosh dang it. Well, maybe... No, it's just going to immediately replace it. That's not what I meant to do. I got to get it up there without accidentally throwing at these guys. Hold on. There's not another spot I can throw it, is there? Nope. Okay, well. Okay, I completely forgot that this is a thing that you can do, so hold on. Let me do that. What I can do is I can actually stun a robot, pick it up, and then throw it at the button itself. And there we go. Now we can jump across the gap and take this thing out, as well as get the spatula while an explosion nearly kills us. No, we're fine, obviously. But... there we go. Get rid of all of them. And there is the end of the level. And that is going to be it for this episode, guys. So, I think that this is a somewhat well put together remake. It controls better. At least I assume. It certainly looks better, obviously. But at the same time, it's trying to... Because Battle for Bikini Bottom, what it was, is it came out right in the thick of the SpongeBob heyday. And... obviously, those days are long since past. SpongeBob is now more of just this Nickelodeon brand juggernaut that they just keep going for the sake of it because it's just so ubiquitous with Nickelodeon at this point. And this remake of Battle for Bikini Bottom is trying to capture that essence, which, like, that's great and all, but I don't know. I mean, you know, it's fine. It's for a younger audience, I would say, at this point. Me personally, this is a better controlling game. I think I would still want to go back to the original and probably take a look at that, just because it's going to have more of the references and the jokes that actually fit, like, the era of SpongeBob that I thought was genuinely good. So I don't know. I mean, it's fine. It's well put together, but I probably wouldn't be playing more of this anytime soon. And that's all I'm going to say for that one. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode very, very much, and I will see you all in the next one.